News24 started 10 years ago as an online news service to provide news and information to the fledgling South African internet market. Today it's the largest digital news brand, publishing on the internet, on mobile, on m.news24.com and on DSTV's interactive channel to more than 1 million South Africans every month.
The vision for News24 was to be the news service where people find the latest news, the breaking news. We found the niche for this website. In the first year, we want to reach a target of 1 million each. Today, I mean, that's absolutely nothing, you know, but it was something to work for, and we were very excited. We would on the fly design pages and do new stuff. People worked very long hours. We discovered that we were the biggest website. Within a year, we were the biggest website in terms of hits, which was a huge thing for us.
Basically, the homepage became a September 11 page. In the background, we started collaborating with IT, with the design team and so on, to get a special report up and running. The very first hours were just hectic. I mean, you operated on adrenaline. It was fantastic. I mean, that's what news people live for, is that kind of thing. I think that day changed News24 forever. We never looked back after September 11.
But at the time, it was kind of, we didn't quite have the same multimedia stuff and so on that we have now. We didn't have the breaking news alerts. We didn't have the SMS alerts. So comparative to 2 weeks ago, when Thabo Mbeki was recalled, an unprecedented event in this country's political history, and the speed with which that was done. I'm not saying that September 11 wasn't done as speedily, but we've got better technology, and I think we've kind of become a smoother machine. Following Mbeki's recall, it was quite a turbulent week, and that happened on the Sunday, and the following Tuesday, despite saying to the contrary that they wouldn't resign, most of his cabinet decided to resign en masse with him. And one of them was, of course, Trevor Manuel, as the whole country knows. And that was quite a big event. We immediately put it up on the site, sent it out, and we had 45,000 people logging on simultaneously for that one story. It was just phenomenal.
In recent years, we have started to expand on our brand promise, which is breaking news first. We've put a big focus on unique content. We've started to use multimedia to tell stories in a more exciting and unique way. We've improved our special focus section, and very importantly for me, we've given our users a larger voice on News24.
In recent years, News24 has really started putting more of an emphasis on unique content reporting, i.e. things that are produced by our own journalists here at News24. For instance, I think our biggest project to date has been the Nelson Mandela Turns 90 Media Centre. The Media Centre had a number of really great features, one of which was the timeline, which is an interactive timeline that you could click through to see different areas of Nelson Mandela's life. There was some beautiful sound slides, what we call sound slide, which again is a combination of photos and audio. And this was very popular. People really liked looking at our sound slides. And then, of course, there were the interviews with people like Helen Sisman and Francois Pienaar, which were also very popular, where they spoke quite honestly about their memories of Nelson Mandela. And again, that was exclusive interviews that News24 got.
You know, running the News24 site is a very, very pressurized thing, because you've got to be fast, you've got to be accurate. And also because our newsroom is relatively small, we don't quite have the resources, so we tend to kind of make do with what we have. And it's a challenge, but then again, what you do with that is also great. And it just goes to show that if you put something together properly, people will read it regardless. And I think that is what keeps people coming back. It's quick, it's fast, it's accurate. People know exactly where to go to get it.
It's fantastic where News24 is currently. I mean, the biggest website by far in terms of news. If you look at how many people work at News24 to achieve that, it's fantastic. And the fact that it's uniquely South African. I mean, it's plugged into the community. It's first with that news. That brand is so strong.
News24 is already today the first stop for South Africans in a digital environment when they're looking for news. It's our aim to be the first stop for all Africans in their search for information in the digital world. We will be deepening our content. We'll be providing more analysis, comment, and with deeper participation from our users. But we'll also keep a focus on the breaking news aspect of what we do.